So hi everyone, as you can see by the name and by the suit that I have on me right now, this is on the Robin Armour V.2. Jesus, how many of these things have I made? But yeah, I'll let you get a good look at it first. You can just see the, the shiny metallic fabric. Like, I wanted to open the window, let the light come in so that you guys can actually see the different, the effect that it gives. So if you were maybe filming, if you were at a con, different light sources can give a lot of different tones, a lot of different looks. So always just be on that, and I just got a message there on my phone. Never fails. So guys, thank you so much for clicking on the video first off. You probably have an interest in Robins, or you have an interest in cosplay and watching the suits that I build. Now this suit has been a culmination of, I think, around 6 to 7 months. All in all, I have spent a good lot of months detailing this, making sure that each piece, I can move. I'll go through each individual piece, don't worry. But yeah, I'll throw up the hood and actually get a good overall look at it. And I love just to start the video off straight in, so that you guys can see what the product is, what I'm explaining and what I'm talking about straight off the bat. So we're already in, and the suit is just giving such a nice shine. The armor base is made from Peltex, so I'll just show you that right now. So I just had to close the window there because these suits, guys, if you're ever recording, if you're ever doing a project, always make sure you leave the window open, you leave the place highly ventilated. Let's turn this around so we don't get as much light glare, and that just looks a lot better. But this is Peltex, so this is a weight-based cotton, sort of cardboard cotton fiber like blend, and it's quite stiff but also quite flexible. I use it for all the armor builds like this, the gauntlets, the shoulder pieces, different logos and stuff like you can see right here. But you can use EVA foam or cardboard. I would say use cardboard if you can get away with it. But EVA foam, a lot of people use it. You can get nice shapes for the pectoral pieces. You can make undercuts. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube to show you how you can do your armor base with the EVA foam, which I am hopefully planning on doing in a few sort of months, or maybe a month down the line. But I've wrapped the Peltex, this stuff right here. Once I've got the pectoral shapes that you can see the design going into, I wrap those in fabric. Now I have a shiny sort of red metallic fabric that I've had lying around for a while. Never thought to use it ever, and I actually just looked at it and went, you know what, I'm going to try and do a Robin armor. So this came out perfect. You can just see I love this shine. That's why I'm completely turning and just letting you guys get that nice gleam on it. It looks very metallic. It is metallic textured, so if you want you could use this for a flesh, Ezra Miller, do anything you want. I went with the Titans logo, so this is supposed to be, if I just zoom in right here, it's supposed to be sort of a blend between the Titans, the new TV show live action, sort of his version of the R, but I may just order a plastic one, guys. I would always suggest ordering some plastic molded or 3D printed logos just to add if you think your armor needs it. If your armor is amazing but your logo isn't quite catching, I would say order a 3D printed one and you will get it perfectly. So here in the center I have placed these little gold buckles. I got those off of a friend's girlfriend. She had an old elastic belt with all these little gold clips, so it's just female women's jewelry. So if you want to just check out some cheap jewelry, if you want to check on the internet, I found some gold, things that you get on plaques. So if you get a trophy or a statue, it would have your name engraved on it. I have bought a few of those to actually put on the suits, and they look brilliant. But I went with just the 3 in the middle that I've just glued on, and you can see it just gives it the metallic. I've tried to go for the metallic tone throughout everything, but you can use different things as long as you want. You can go for the 2, just put 2 for the number of Robins, so if you were doing a Dick Grayson, you would sort of maybe have 1 or none. I think it's class the way Dick Grayson in the new Titans show, he just has the 1 buckle up here and it's actually clips on his cape. So maybe that's the way they're going. For one Robin you would have the 1, and then you have the 2 for Jason, and then you have the full on 3 for Tim Drake, and then as Damien goes you just have the 4 going down. I don't know, I'm just a weirdo like that, and I kind of go with things like that. And then I have went in, so you can just see I have the pectoral pieces, and then I made the abdomen pieces. But this at the back clips on here, which I will take off. And once I had the base done, I thought it looked a bit too plain, so I then went in with these pieces on the top. So you can just see the pieces that I've overlaid here on the side, and then I've overlaid some pieces here on the pectoral piece, just going across here, and they intersect, they just give a tiny little hint at this middle buckle right here. always sort of the pieces blending together, making sure I know what's going where, so it's up to you and your final design, guys. Again, just some additional pieces right here. I tried to stay away as far from the nipples as possible just so that I didn't come up with the Joel Schumacher design. Then I went in with some silver paint. Now this is fabric paint, and I will show you. This is Dylon, just you can just see it there, fabric paint. Silver, I asked my local art shop, and that's what they give me. So I haven't went completely mad. I didn't, you know, just start blobbing it on all over the places. I went in, and it actually took me around, I think, a week all in all to get the multiple layers, to get the silver, you know, just to look right. You can just see in here, you know, I've tried to, you know, swipe it up, blend it out so it looks like it's been scratched multiple times. Here, like I've been fading, you know, trying to think of, right, where is the most exposed areas on the body if you're ever going to weather a suit. So maybe you get pushed up against the wall, gunshots get hit, knives are scraping across, you know, so you would have some scrapes, some scratches, some explosion marks. So that's why you can also see here, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the sort of sprayed black areas, the darkened down, you can just see it a lot up here, you know, it's spray painted black up in and around certain areas, down here sort of in the midsection. That's so it looks like maybe it's been used, it's been worn, there's explosions that's went off. So that's just done with black spray paint. You can use anything you want. I wouldn't go too like heavy on your weathering at the start. I would say start lightly, then build up to something, because once you make that mistake and you go full on heavy, your suit's done. So yeah, that's the base armor, just the chest piece. Again, there's another piece underneath, and the six-pack pieces are underneath here, which I will show once I detach everything. Then we have the shoulder pieces. They were old motorcycle armor that I've had lying around for ages, since my first Red Hood suit. And yeah, I just individually cut up all those like pieces, those pads. I have a whole video explaining this suit, but this is just the updated version. I saw the Titans, the new TV show, live action, that had sort of like a green line design going across, you know, his shoulder pads, and those are textured. So I just wanted to work something in, you know, blend it in a bit more. I think it gives off another, you know, a whole other layer on top of the shoulder pads. I like it, looks awesome to me. Then we have, again, you can just see here, these are from Poundland. These are mud guards for your tires. So I actually have a pair in there, I'll show you right now. These are for your bicycle or your bike, just to go on the back of your tires. You know, they go on there like that, so that when mud tries to go up from the back wheel, it won't get on your clothes or anything. But I've just cut it off here and then around here, so that it gives me that shape. You know, you can just see the ridges and the indentations on the side. And yeah, I've just blended it to my arm. I think it looks really, really nice. I have elasticated strap right here to hold it around the forearm or around the bicep, and that's completely it. I love the ridges, you know, the marks that it gives, the indentations. All in all, that's how the armor of the arms are made. It's actually quite sturdy also. I could actually maybe fall and this would protect me slightly. Then we have the Red Hood gauntlets. So I have the green ones right here that I know a lot of people want to see. These are the green gauntlets with, you know, the LCD screen. This is just an old phone watch. So, you know, those watches that are actually a mobile phone, you can put a SIM card in here, you can text, you can go on the internet and stuff. This one is broken. This was actually an old one that I used for a while, but I could actually, if I did get it fixed, I could put my SIM card in here. That would be perfect. And, you know, I could go to a con, I could have this up, text and call people while I'm there, and, you know, you don't have to put your phone in any pockets. It's completely up to you. But I will try these on with this suit if you guys want to see it. I just think they're a bit bulky. So I've made these Red Hood ones, and I think it blends a lot better with this suit. Honestly, the green, they were old Green Arrow gauntlets that I had, and I know I've shown these in the update video right here. But yeah, they are a bit clunky. These looked a lot more sleeker, a lot more form-fitting. I love how they look, but they are just simply, they are shin guards, so soccer or football shin pads, wrapped and stuck. They are wrapped and glued onto base, so that is just a gauntlet base, 3 parts, so 1, 2, and 3. There is a process video on how you can actually build these exact gauntlets, the green part right here, and then all you would do is buy these shin guards, these sports pads, glue them onto the top. I've put some strapping, so you can just see here, those are actual like straps that come off right here. Nylon strapping that comes with sportswear, or you can buy those in any fabric shop, anything like that. They just come around like that, some Velcro, and they attach around. Now it gives it a nice grip, it gives it also a nice look, you know, like it's strapped onto your arm. the 2 fins, of course. A lot of people go for the 3-finned approach. They also put the fins up here, like I said in the Red Hood video. I like them on the side because then you can just, you know, swipe if that was the case. But yeah, though, that is the arm portion and the base portion of here. So let's let's just show you the belt. So let's move this down. And yeah, this is the belt. We have 4 pouches, all in all, that actually open up. So these were baggage things. So I got these for £1 each in my local, it's called Pound Stretcher. So it will probably be a Dollar Tree or a dollar store somewhere. But they were, I think, £1 each, and they're actually for holding smaller bags. So if you're going for your shopping, if you don't want to carry, you know, a lot of people are worried about recycling and stuff, so they bring their own bags or their own carrier bags to the shop. Well, this is what this is, only a plastic version, and they came in these tiny little baggies. But I don't want the actual grocery bag part, I just want the pouch piece. I've added on a Peltex flap over the top. So originally they just came like this with no top on it. I have made a Peltex exterior piece, glued that on. You can make it out of cardboard, completely up to you. Put on a buckle right there and did it for all 4. I love the actual, you know, it has a little plastic piece right here, so it actually looks like, you know, it's clipping down on top of something. But yeah, those are just the pouches. Again, £1 each, and I got 4 of those, so that goes all the way around the belt like a Robin belt would. Then we have the 2 torches. They were £1 each again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 £6, then 7 for the buckle. So yeah, £7 all in all just for the things to make it. That doesn't include the time that you put in to actually, you know, design it up, make sure everything's glued on. I put extra pieces on here and here, where you can just see those are like the Daredevil design that I went with for the Netflix show. Clips in the middle like that, completely all normal. Then we have these little Kinder things right here, you know, that you use for a Kinder Surprise egg. I'm probably going to spray paint those because I've got a lot of comments saying, are those Kinder eggs? And that's not what you want with a cosplay. You don't want anyone pointing out, you know, your actual accessories. You want them to look like they were part of the suit. Then we have thigh pieces. So I'm wearing black jeans underneath these, you know, black skinny jeans. I have some thigh pieces right here with green accents going down the side, just 2 like green arrows. I think it blends well, you know, with the whole suit. It sort of is like the Jason Todd new V.2 design. I'm going to be changing these knee pads. So these are just some skating knee pads, cheap ones. They cost me around £3 for the whole set. So that's knee, shoulder, and hand guards. But I just use these for, you know, different stupid little cosplays. I'm probably going to change these up to these green ones that I have lying around somewhere right here. So I'll probably be changing these up them to this. You know, I don't know, maybe make it a green knee pad. I actually haven't a clue yet. But yeah, thigh pieces, belt, and then I have the boots, but I am not putting them on because I'm not gonna like get in full cosplay. You know, that's just mental. But let's start detaching some pieces right here so that I can show you it and all. It's just base glory, and then I have, you know, me at the outro at the end. But the cape also, yeah, that's right. A giant 5-sided green cape. Is it 5-sided? It is 3-sided. So this is just 3 sides of a cape, and that's, you know, it's big enough. I like the green cape. First ever Robin suit that I've really, you know, seen that actually has a green cape. If I turn around like that, it gives me a nice silhouette. I took the inspiration from the Arkham Knight Jason Todd suit, and yeah, those clip on right here. So you can just see those little side buckles. I'll clip one off like that, and then the other one just clips off like that. So you can just take off the cape, completely up to yourself what you want to do with it. I actually like the suit like this, so it has a good look to it, if I do say so myself, without the cape. You could build up a Nightwing armor like this, so if you want, you know, do like just an all black design, you can actually just picture this being all black, having the Nightwing symbol, you know, like this little design coming up here. You could have that branching out over across the shoulders, and I am sweating right now, Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is the base suit all in all. I love actually how this looks. Then we have the hood that pops off right here, a green hood that, it, you know, it's always optional. Batman never let any Robin wear it except his own son. Nepotism's a bad thing. But then we have the black neck piece. So right here, again, I got a lot of questions about this. Black rubber neck piece that I got with an old Batman Begins cowl. I bought the cowl for £30 off eBay. It was way too big. So I cut the head part off and then retrofitted the neck piece. So it was a rubber neck piece that I thought, yep, I'm going to use that. Some Velcro here and here on each edge, made sure it fits up to my size. And yeah, blends in for a lot of nice cosplays. I have it just squared off here at the bottom so that it sits nice in here. As you can just see now, the suit's starting to come down to its bare bones. If I take off the chest piece, so that just comes off like that. So yeah, this is the suit getting down to its actual bare minimum. Like I said, I'm gonna have to glue some pieces back on because they're coming off. But I've made this out of Peltex, the white interior, and it's just wrapped in the red metallic fabric. Piece by piece, if you get your base shape for your chest, then you can just start to, you know, build around that. But if you want, you can have underlying pieces like this. So I have, you know, the under chest piece right here that goes up around my collarbone. I have the 6-pack pieces, and they're also detachable. So I can take those off with Velcro anytime that I feel like, you know, it's getting a bit too warm, if I need to take the suit apart, if I need to take it on and off. This is just an easy way for your pieces not to break. So like this, I just peel it off. Try not to rip it or anything. A lot of Velcro for these 6-pack pieces to stay the shape and the size that they are. But guys, that's basically it to what I do with the Armour pieces. Again, remember that if you are going to Velcro anything, it's not going to have that stick to the skin sort of feel. So try and maybe blend it as best of a shape as possible. The gauntlets, like I say, they come off here with a strap, then zip down here, come off like that with a zipper, and that's completely off. Then up here at the shoulder, I pop that off with some Velcro here, pull it off, and that's the arm done. So again, some Velcro just up here for there. The thigh pieces, let's just see this. They have, oh, near fell there. The thigh pieces just slide off like that, completely easily. And the belt again clips off there in the middle. So you're left down to the bare bones of just basically a shirt and a pair of trousers. That's it. Everything else is external. Every other piece to the belt, the boots, the thing, not everything is connected together, and not everything, you know, has to be connected together, but they do have to move. I do have to be able to function, so that is why everything is separated. You know, the chest piece is separate, the 6-pack pieces, so that I can actually bend and crunch, because if it was all one Armour piece, I wouldn't be able to bend and crunch without the whole Armour cracking or maybe breaking something, or constantly always having just that, you know, pieces moved about. So yeah, that's basically my Robin Armour, guys. The third or second video I think I've made on this Armour. But yeah, I have an outro for you. Again, like I'm going to say next, thank you so much for watching. And here I am in the full Robin Armour again. Let me know down below if you have anything. And I'm just standing here with one arm on and shit like this. And I'm about to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Bye guys, Netflix updated their shit. They have 5 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Love you guys, and here I am. Bye. So, everyone, thank you for watching the video. This is the end. I just wanted to suit up again, like I always do at the end of the videos. The light glare is coming in, so let's actually just switch that around, do this. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, this suit has been a culmination of, like I said, I think around 6 months, maybe longer. I've just built it up piece by piece, making sure that I can move it, making sure it looks good. Each piece just got changed up, the different color schemes in it, you know, the green, the red, to the gold, you know, very metallic, very vibrant, but still I want to go for that dark tone. So if you have your own costume, guys, please link down below and let me know what you're working on right now. As always, for me, everyone here at Ireland, you're amazing, always at your geek speak, and yeah, I'm John Hay, trying to be Robin. And again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and comment down below. Bye guys, and I'll be in the next video.